Back out to the fairgrounds. It is the second day of the Kentucky State Fair. Eric and Grace are out there chatting with we've seen a lot of livestock. You've been able to chat with some people. It looks like you guys have some more conversations to have.
We do, Jim. Yeah, they've been really great conversations this morning because it is the people that make the Kentucky State Fair so special. One of those people is Joe Sparrow out here from Owenton. We're glad you're with us this morning.
Thank you, ma'am.
You coined a term that I'd never heard. I said, how long have you been here? And he said, we moved in on what? You said Tuesday?
Tuesday, yes, sir.
And so moving in is a concept that's hard for us to, we think you're just here for a couple days. You're fully moved in. You called it a cow-cation.
That's right. That's what my wife calls it. We don't take vacations, we take cow-cations because all our trips involve these ladies behind us.
So you've got so many of your family members here that you talked about behind us watching right now. What's the actual benefit for you guys as a family farm to come to the State Fair every year?
It's hard to put it into just one benefit. Obviously, we have the cow side of it. You know, we use this as a marketing platform for our animals. I think the biggest part is just the family atmosphere. You know, there are folks that we've been coming here with since I was a young boy. So it's a lot of fun to get to see these people that we don't get to see, once a year. And then to be up here as a family. We move in together, we move out together, we wake up together. So it's truly a family atmosphere here at the fair.
And y'all get along?
No.
So Joe, I know you've been coming here for a lot of years. Is there a day or an event that is the favorite, the peak thing you look forward to?
Loading up the stuff, the first mile out of the house, knowing we're coming up here. It's like Christmas morning, the night before. It's very hard to get sleep, excited. I remember the memories from just a little bitty kid getting to come up here the first time, second time, third time. And my dad would bring us up here when we were obviously too young to drive, and it just flashes back to those memories and all the experiences and all the fun times we've had here. So it's a special event.
So we know we're lucky enough to have a lot of people that share that same story.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you sharing it with us.
Ma'am, you're welcome.
We really are. And real quick, when we look from the outside looking in at the cows here, we don't know what we're looking for.
Okay.
Give me one or two things that judges are looking for.
So it's all about the udder. Actually, 40% of an animal's conformation is their mammary system, where the milk comes from. So you want a rear udder that is high and wide with the capacity to not only hold lots of milk, but also last for several lactations. You want an animal that's comfortable on her feet and legs so that she can move and handle herself in an environment. And then you want an animal that's large enough to be able to compete. So it's a multifaceted approach.
So we should not be alarmed, Sam, if we see people walking around looking at the backside of cows for the next 10 days. We'll send it back to you for a quick check of weather.